today's experiment didn't go quite as we had planned. The wind is quite strong and some of the girls lost their or got separated from their floats or drifters. But we still have a supporting boat out there who's keeping track of them, and I think we're going to have some interesting data.
The currents were a little too strong. I think it went pretty well.
Ours went pretty well. It wasn't too difficult for us to follow our drifter.
What did you learn?
Well, we made predictions before about how we thought the drifters would move, and our predictions were pretty accurate. It kind of just went in a circle around Edgewood Falls.
It was fun. Yeah, but hard. We were seeing if the way the water moves is the reason why there's so much pollution in the water.
What did you decide?
I think that's the reason.
The fourth one is at 41 degrees, 46.668.
We were Surface Drifter 3, which was Save the Bay is right here, and we canoed out to around here near Sunshine Island. And when we took our readings, the latitude goes up as the longitude goes down. So we ended up curving about northeast. We ended up going northeast as we followed our drifter. And the bottom drifter, the Holy Sock, and our American drifter, they ended up staying parallel to each other, which means that they were about in the same current. Their currents were going the same way. But instead of going down, we wanted it to go southeast, but instead it's circulating up. So if it was going southeast, that means that currents are flushing out, but instead, from our readings, they seem to be going up and staying in.
And how does that affect pollution?
Well,
All right. Well, that means that any pollution in here, it just keeps circling around. It doesn't get taken by this fast-moving current, and so the water quality would just keep getting worse and worse instead of having the new water come in and make it better.
We had a busy day here at the Base Center. The girls got to deploy the drifters that they built yesterday, and it was quite a challenge. We got the canoes all unloaded and out on the water, and we had 4 separate drifters set, and groups of 2 canoes that were tracing their drifters across the surface of the water and basically trying to monitor currents. It was pretty windy out today, so we had a tough time. We couldn't have asked for, a better opportunity for these girls to be out here. This is unlike anything we've ever done with this camp, and for them to be out on the water and working hard and collecting real live data, despite the fact that it was windy, we had longitude and latitude readings for these girls to put down in their notebooks and to give to Christelle, and we couldn't have asked for anything else, and they stayed positive, and that's what this is all about, is getting kids outside and really having them work hard and seeing science and doing it out in the water and not in the classroom. They do a little bit of both, but for them to be out there and just really putting forth that energy and seeing how this is going to work and understanding, oh, that's why the currents move and that's why that drifter is going there, and taking predictions and comparing it to what they've seen is what we really look for, and it's just a great opportunity. So it really speaks to why we do this camp, and for these girls to be out there working alongside female scientists is one of the best opportunities you can have as a young kid. So it's great.